Feel the rhythm moving through me. Lights are low, but my vibes high. Let the music take control tonight.
My honest opinion on Love Uncovered on Netflix. Let's talk about Love Uncovered on Netflix. For anyone who hasn't seen it, the concept is simple but ambitious. A group of professional footballers are introduced to women who are genuinely looking for love and marriage. The idea is to strip away superficiality and see if real emotional connection can develop beyond fame, status, and lifestyle. Sounds promising, right? But here's my honest take. The overall dynamic. The men, almost across the board, did not come across as ready for marriage. What stood out immediately was that many of them seemed to anchor their self-worth in two things: fame and wealth. Their identity revolved around what they do, who they play for, and the lifestyle attached to it. Instead of slowing down and actually getting to know the women, they seemed restless, almost itching to talk about their careers. And when conversations required emotional depth, they looked confused, completely out of their depth. So what did they resort to? Physical connection. When emotional maturity is lacking, physicality becomes the shortcut. On the other hand, the women appeared far more ready to settle down. They asked deeper questions. They showed intentionality. They were open, emotionally expressive, and far clearer about wanting partnership, not just chemistry. Now let's break the men down individually. Lloyd Jones is genuinely a nice guy. Kind, considerate, honest, but ready for marriage? Not even close. He kept two women around simultaneously, which already signals indecision. Then he openly admitted he doesn't know what love is because he's never been in a serious relationship. That honesty? I respect it, but it also reveals immaturity. He seems used to easy access to women. No emotional investment required. When you're accustomed to free and easy, commitment feels foreign. He's not malicious, just amateur in matters of the heart. Marriage requires emotional depth. He's still learning the basics. Sebastian is a firecracker, high energy, intense, dominant personality. Good luck to any woman who stays with him long term. He would need an extremely traditional, quiet, tolerant partner, someone who can absorb his personality without challenging it too much. Nothing about his behavior screamed, "I'm ready to be a husband." Marriage requires emotional regulation and humility. I didn't see much of either. Jamie, toxic energy. He wants to be faithful, but lacks the self-discipline to sustain it. That's a dangerous combination. He seems stuck in fame and the identity of being the guy. There was very little substance beyond what he does and what he owns. No depth, no grounded presence. Wanting to be ready is not the same as being ready. Right now, unprepared, unready. Marco is laid back, kind, and genuinely sweet. Nothing negative to say about his character. But here's my instinct. I don't think he's with this person. Sometimes two good people simply aren't aligned. I would honestly be surprised if they're still together long term. Ryan felt like he didn't even want to be there. Very uninterested, detached, kind, yes, invested, no. It felt like this was something to do between seasons and transfers, not a serious search for a life partner. Final thoughts. The biggest issue wasn't that these men are bad, it's that they are consumed by fame, lifestyle, and name brands. There was little evidence of genuine curiosity about the women, who they are, what they need, what kind of partnership they desire.